British Open by 12. Tiger's just making it look too easy.
Well, the thing that I think has separated him from everybody else.
Absolutely. Plays like a 41-year-old. Yeah. Kirk, let's move on to soccer now. That's where the Columbus Crew finally got to play someone other than the Colorado Rapids.
The Crew playing in front of the hometown for the second time this year, trying to go 2-1 on this early season.
Yeah, let's head out to Ohio Stadium, which was quite chilly this afternoon. Didn't keep nearly 11,000 fans away. Early on, it's Warzija with the nice right footer, and McBride with the sweet-looking left footer, and the Crew's on the board 1-0. Very nice-looking goal. Now, here comes Sneaky Pete Marino. Needs to get this guy into the game, right? So he's in, and he throws the penalty kick. He's only in the game a few minutes. And Brian McBride lights it up. 2-1 Crew. That was your game-winning goal. Absolutely amazing. It was. Boy, I'll say he had a good game. As a matter of fact, Pete Marino had a great game.
One of the things, and I think, Sneaky Pete, if you take a look at the highlights real quick, this team right now has gotten off to a start where a lot of people were wondering whether or not this is going to be the same team from last year. How do you guys feel?
We're pretty much the same team, but with the addition of, Brad playing the whole season this year, I think that totally gives us confidence in the back, and offensively we're playing well right now, so I think that's going to be a good benefit for us down the line.
Pete Marino joining us live in studio right now. Pete, you come into the game, the first home game. You come in, the team's kind of struggling offensively. You come in, bang, you score the goal. Matter of fact, we've got a little bit of tape of your first goal. If we can roll that tape, what were you thinking? Obviously, I think before the game started, you had a feeling you were going to score a goal because you had something planned for us here, right?
Yeah.
Well, doing it.
As a forward, obviously your job is to score goals, and
But your shirt's off. You had another one on you.
Now, is there a new rule if you take off the shirt and you're showing skin? Isn't that a rule now? You can't do that?
I didn't show no skin.
I know, so you came prepared. You knew you were going to score.
Now, some would say that's unbelievable confidence. You knew you were going to score a goal.
Yeah, look, not cocky, but confidence. I mean, that's my job. I have to come into the game and score goals. I mean, that's why I'm here. So I thought I was going to score and did it. And
you mentioned the offense, and there were struggles at times in the first two games. Today, Brian, there's been a lot of pressure on Brian, and is he going to be able to get turned loose? Have the changes that the coaches and the management, some of the changes they have made, is that taking the pressure off Brian McBride?
Yeah, I mean, if that happens to all athletes, I mean, the pressure's on you, but I think now he's got his goal. He's going to be more relaxed now, and there's a lot of things going on in his mind. It happens to all athletes, so but he got his goal, and I think now things will start developing for not only for him, but for the whole offense. So.
Is the confidence of this team about where it was last year? Do you think it's even maybe to a different degree because of the experience of last year under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, because we know what we can do offensively, and this year, like I said, we got Brad from the beginning of the year.
Sure.
We got Mays and all back, and we are playing with confidence now. Our offense we've just been unlucky the first few games. Now we got 2 goals tonight. We should have maybe a couple more, but we're ready.
Pete, now I know your nickname's Sneaky Pete, but Tom Fitzgerald, the coach after the game, said, I can only describe one way. He's a flea. He comes in and he's hard to catch, and he just makes you crazy.
I don't know. I'd rather be called Sneaky than the flea.
All right, well, I think Sneaky Pete is definitely going to stick. Yeah, absolutely a terrific game today and a nice win. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, Sneaky Pete Marino, not to be confused with the flea. Anyway, still to come, Kirk and I will run down draft day possibilities for a couple of big-time Buckeyes.
But next.